Okay guys, MBZ here. If you haven't noticed, I got a new mic because my old one was like, I lost the adapter thing, but I might find that, but whatever. Okay, this is a battle against Lily, who's actually a guy from Smogon, not Smogon, from Marriland. And yeah, I just put a few guys together and a couple of new guys I'm testing. So I drop the camera there. He leads off with Smeagol, and I go for a taunt because I don't want it setting up on me or anything. He goes to Dust Noir, and that's good for me because it means he can't set up on me. I go for some Stealth Rock, and he Nightshade, so that's good. And then the Flamethrower, just to see if he's more physically or special based. And I'm not really sure, but Flamethrower did a decent amount. So I don't want to lose Goku just yet, so I decided to switch out, and I decided to go out to Noctowl because it's going to take the Nightshade, and nothing's going to do anything to it, so that's good. Here I go for Hypnosis, but it misses, which is gay. He gets the Will-O-Wisp off, so yeah, that wasn't great for me, but I'm still going to go for the Hypnosis here and hopefully hit. So that takes out his Dust Noir, and it's rendered useless because it's asleep now, so that's good for me. And I'm predicting a switch here, because I don't think he's going to stay in for anything. So I decide to go with the Whirlwind. And that's good for me because he decides to bring out Smeagol, maybe wanting to set up on me or something. He goes out to a Starmie, and I'm pretty sure that I can take a hit from Starmie, knowing that my special defense is massive. And indeed, I do take the Ice Beam really nicely. It didn't do that much, so I'm thinking it doesn't have lefties, but I don't think it's spexed either. So maybe it's got some other item. I'm not sure. But I roost up, and I know that this isn't something I'm going to win, so I decide to switch out, go to Metagross just to take the Ice Beam, and I take it quite nicely. So this is a new Metagross, and it's just like a standard sort of thing with leftovers and stuff, no choice band or anything. And I go for an EQ, and I get the crit on the Starmie, and I think that was pretty useful, because I wouldn't have really have been able to take it out otherwise. So yeah, that was pretty gay for him. Goes out to Electivire, and I know he's going to go for an Earthquake because that's just what Electivire does. So I just go out to Sophos to absorb it, and indeed he goes for Earthquake. And I know he's going to go for a T-Punch or an Ice Punch or whatever just to take me out. I don't really want to switch. I just use Sophos as death fodder, and down goes Noctowl. So things are looking okay, I guess. I didn't want to bring out my Scarf Medicham just yet because I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to KO it. So I go to Goku just to get some damage in on the Electivire to make sure that Medicham can KO and perhaps pull off a sweep later on. So EQ takes out Goku, and yeah, down it goes. So now I'll go to Medicham, and I'm going to go for a Psycho Cut here. He stays in, probably is just death fodder because he didn't have anything to go to, and Psycho Cut's going to take out Electivire. So now he switches out to Smeagol, maybe thinking he can set up or something. I'm not sure what he was thinking, but Psycho Cut's going to take it out regardless. So that was pretty random. He could have gone to something a lot better. So out comes Bliss, and I was going to go for Psycho Cut, but I didn't really want to risk a T-Wave, so I went out to Metagross. And Bliss is it's a real pain. I know that Medicham can take it out with High Jump Kick, but if that misses, that's just going to suck. So I just want to get rid of this thing as quickly as possible. So I just go for an explosion, blow up in its face, and that was a huge load off my mind. That was just, gets rid of Blissey, and down it goes. So that's good. So now I've lost Metagross, I decide to go out to Medicham because it's the fastest thing I have, and he goes out to his Balloon. Now I really should have gone for a Psycho Cut here. I just go for the Ice Punch, thinking, oh yeah, that's super effective. But if it hadn't have KO'd, I would have been pretty annoyed, because Psycho Cut definitely would have. But it doesn't really matter. He goes out to Dust Noir, and I switch out here to my Houndoom, Cerebrus, and I'm just hoping he maybe wakes up and gets a Will-O-Wisp off on me, but he doesn't, so it doesn't really matter. I sub up, and he wakes up and gets a Pain Split, which fails, so that was awesome that I subbed there. I go for a nasty plot just to ensure the KO. And it's pretty much a good game here because Dark Pulse him next turn, and that's going to be an OHKO. So that was a good game, Lily. Yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next vid, whatever. Yeah, that's me out. Later, guys.